afternoon everyone, welcome to Gendera. I'm Gerwin and today I'm wanting to show you some of the progress of my kale. So a couple of days ago I did a video and literally this plant was like that big and it has just jumped out of the ground. We have had like 27 mil of rain in the last week or so, so that has created a lot of extra rainwater in the area, in the aquaponics, and that I believe there's a lot of extra nitrogen in the air when that happens. And I've also taken a lot of extra plants out of here recently. So yeah, and I put a couple of leeks in here a couple of days ago that I bought from the supermarket, and they are doing fantastically. I'm really pleased with those. Yeah. And I broke celery off while I was pruning stuff back, so I just chucked it in here and it's doing well too. Hasn't looked back. Strawberries are doing fantastic along with that extra kale. Aquaponics generally doesn't grow cats. That's our manzo. Now the one thing that has not liked the rain, and I suspect it's because I took away all of the supporting branches from next to it, is the celery. It's all just fallen over, so I think it's just the weight of the rain has actually pulled it over. So I really need to take out some of those plants, some of those fallen over stalks. I mean, I've still got heaps of celery, but yeah, as to whether or not it's the rain that's made all this extra growth in the kale, and it is mostly the kale that's actually done the big jump up out of the aquaponics. The spinach hasn't done a lot. So it hasn't gone berserk, neither's the lettuce. It's just the kale has really taken off. It's really, really happy. So, I mean, it's a good thing. I'm not complaining. So those spinaches certainly haven't done much. The sweet peppers or capsicum over there haven't done much. But the kale has just done fantastically. I'm really pleased with that. Really pleased. Let's check on the snow peas. They're doing well. They're climbing up this trellis that I've made for them nicely. Oh yes, Jonathan, you fell over. Yeah, we'll have to go wash your hands. We got lots of peas forming. How exciting is that? And having it up on this trellis is making it a lot easier to see the peas that are forming. Really, really pleased with that. Really pleased. And of course Jonathan is munching on some celery. Loves his celery. I mean, look at that. It's growing so well. I'm really pleased with this. It's doing so well. So I've got these cuttings in here all ready for the masterclass at down on Bonington Farm on the 17th. That's like, what, a fortnight away. So I've set aside some cuttings to take with that, so hopefully they'll root for me nicely and I can take them and they'll all be rooted for some of the participants. Not quite sure how many people are going. But yes, Apella's an amazing plant. One of these days I will actually do a video on it, explaining it all. But yeah, so the celery's the one casualty, and I'm pretty sure it is simply the weight of the stalks of celery. So I should actually take them off, potentially dehydrate them. I might try dehydrating them in the oven because I haven't found my dehydrator yet. So yes, but I'm going to harvest some of that celery. There's a 4-year-old through there who's just fallen over in the sand again. He keeps going over there. It's his own fault. He does it to himself. But it's because it's a little bit of a mound. He likes climbing the mountain. Like all good 4-year-olds. Anyway, I'm going to take some of this celery out and I'll probably take it inside and dehydrate it. So yeah, anyway, have a great one. Bless you.